Hey you guys, what's up? It's your girl Tosca. Hope you guys are having a lovely day. I'm really sorry you guys for not putting out content as much as I could. It's been hectic for me. I had to go to New York, back and forth, see my mom, things like that. So she's in good spirits, but every time there's always something that comes up, right? So sending you guys massive love and light, and happy Leo season, you guys. Happy Leo season. New moon in Leo was on Saturday or Sunday, I'm sorry. And happy Mercury retrograde. We're in Mercury retrograde again, okay, up until the 29th of August. So please watch your energies, watch your thoughts, stay as positive as you possibly can. You're gonna get tested. Yeah, I already feel that. I already feel it. For some of you, I feel like there's gonna be new opportunities coming in, whether in love, money, work. Some of you are hoping to have a child. Pregnancy is a big thing. Or some of you may want to start a new path, is what I'm getting. It's like you're ending an old cycle and you're starting a new beginning. So yeah. Let me get started, you guys. This is Palo Santo. Some of you guys need to clear out your space. Some of you guys have really cluttered rooms. Whatever you need to do to clear it out, like donate stuff. Some of you need to I'm seeing some of you should like help out in charities. I don't know why I'm getting that, but charity, either donate stuff or give back to charity, or put money into charities, or start your own charity, something to that extent. Giving back to the universe, to the world, is a really good way of releasing old habits. We tend to stifle ourselves with things, with material things, and we have to release certain ideals, certain mentalities, particularly here in the West. I'm in America. I'm from America. We get very materialistic, and so sometimes, yeah, being like material wealth is good, but sometimes we have to get it right. It's not just profit. It's it's everything. It's everything. It's giving back, and it's receiving back. It's a ebb and flow. Yeah, so some of you guys need to release some old habits, patterns, etc., and just cleanse yourselves. All right. Massive love and light, everyone. So for the first pile, I have the rose oil, which is used to attract love. And beauty. So pile number 1. Pile number 2 is Van oil. This is a really nice oil. It was blessed by a voodoo priestess here in Atlanta, Georgia. Amazing quality, amazing smell. It smells like chamomile and cinnamon and lemongrass. It has such a earthy but like fresh smell to it, and it's really good for protection, manifesting abundance, and also righting wrongs. So if you feel like someone has wronged you and it's been a little bit hard for you to forgive, or it's been hard for you to let go, this is a really good oil to just kind of ease that and even to an extent forgive yourself, and let things go, let things kind of happen. But this is really good to right wrongs. All right. And then we have the Crown of Success. This is pile 3. This is Crown of Success. This was also blessed by a voodoo priestess. Now, if you guys have these oils, if you guys like to get these oils, let me know, because these are really good things to have, but it takes a couple of days for them to make it. So Crown of Success, look how pretty that is. This is for success in future ventures, maybe add a little bit of luck. But yeah, pile 3, Crown of Success. And pile 4 is Easy Money Oil. So it's easy flowing money oil. And it's purple. So this has, I believe, bay leaf, cinnamon, and gold flecks in it. But it's purple. It's really pretty. I use these for my candles, you guys. So let me know if you guys are interested. But yeah, let me start. Happy birthday to Andy Warhol, who's an American artist. Today's his birthday, 8/6/2024. So, okay, pile 1. If you pick pile 1, the rose oil, here is your reading. It starts at 6:51. So if you guys want to timestamp this, go right ahead. Pile 1, what's going on with you? What is the message for pile 1? Happiness. Immense delight can be found in the smallest of things. Cultivate fluttering moments of joy. Alright, what's going on for pile 1 for Leo season? Pile 1. Pile 1, you're resisting. What I'm getting is there's a little resistance here from learning your lessons. You're like, yeah. I figured it out. Yeah. You know, a little bit of ego involved. You know, some of you guys need to trust yourselves a little bit more. That's what I'm picking up. Alright, what's going on for pile number 1? Did I say pile 4? I said pile 4. Pile 1, what's going on for you? Oh my god. I'm getting that Kanye West song, la 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 la, wait till I get my money right. 2 of Swords. I love Kanye, he's funny as heck. Balance. Yeah, Maya. If you guys want to know, this is my Goddess Tarot deck. This is the OG. This is my very first tarot deck. So, yeah. I got this when I was 17. The Star. Ooh, pile 1. What is up with you? The World. King of Wands. One more card. Three of Wands. Prince of Pentacles. Or the Knight of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. Oof. And the Queen of Swords. On the bottom, we have the 2 of Cups. the Devil. I'm just gonna go through it, and the Four of Pentacles. Okay, pile one. Whoo. Okay, you guys are like, okay, I've learned my lesson. I know what to do. Like, we're not gonna go through the same BS like we did last time. That's what I'm picking up. It's like, let me just do me. Some of you are ending a karmic cycle. Some of you are learning more about your habits and learning more about yourself. Is like, I'm getting very self-aware, or trying to be self-aware, but sometimes it comes across as being cold and harsh. Some of you are like, I'm just waiting for the right person to come into my life. I don't see a chaser in pile one. I feel like y'all are like, sorry, like me or hate me. I don't care anymore. You guys have like the blinders on, like you don't give a flying F what's going on. You're just like, if you're coming towards me, fine, but like I've learned my lesson. Like I've learned my, you see how my door just opens like that? Yeah, it's the cat. Sometimes it freaks me out because I think like a ghost or something, or something just like walks in. But yes, I digress. Some of you are going to be traveling. Some of you are going to meet someone in your travels. I see a lot of work travel for pile one. Work travel, meeting new people. But some of you guys, don't let this energy, because it gets really easy to get stuck. It's like, I know myself, like I understand myself now, and I'm not going to make the same mistakes. And it's so easy to get sucked in and not let anyone in. And that's not the point. It's, yeah, be gentle with yourselves, be nice with yourselves, but you don't always have to, cut everyone off before getting to know them. All right? This is my Pink Floyd playing cards deck, brand new. Give me 3 cards in summation for pile one. 3 cards. Yeah, it's easy to get sucked into this mentality of, I already know what I want. I know I will never settle for less. And it becomes very ego-driven. So just be gentle with yourselves. Balance yourselves out. A lot of you guys are creatives. Some of you are visual artists. Some of you are even like models. Instagram models, maybe. Some of you might be influencers. I see earth signs, earth placements, and I also see fire placements and air. So I also see, I see Aquarius, Aries, could be Leo also. I also see Libra, Gemini, and Taurus. 6 of Pentacles. For those of you who picked pile one, you guys are really trying to balance yourselves out. 4 of Pentacles, yeah. 4 of Diamonds, the 4 of Pentacles. One more card, please. You're trying to balance yourself out. Some of you are budgeting. I'm seeing balancing your budget. But I'm also seeing some of you guys are you're too disciplined to a fault, or you're putting walls up to a fault. So you're being guarded instead of receiving what the universe has to give you, or the lessons because you guys are like, I already learned it. Like, we don't need to go through that again. Once was enough. But it's like, I'm getting this feeling for pile one where it's like, mistakes are gonna happen. We don't live a perfect life. We don't live a straight line or a straight and narrow path. Oh my God! King of Diamonds, Queen of Diamonds, and the 2 of Spades. So it's almost like, for some of you, You're gonna get a new boss. You're gonna get a new job. You're gonna get a new... Some of you are getting a new car. I don't know why I'm seeing a new car. Or like a used new car. Some of you are... I see like the money habits here are like strict. It's like this goes for this goes for that, this goes for the red, this goes for... Like it's very black and white. That's the only way I can really explain it. But you know, life is not always black and white. But I've also seen some of you guys are pursuing something that maybe your family never had. Some of you may have had very destructive families, so you had to be your own stability. Some of you are wanting a family or a marriage or meeting the right person, and so you're like you're cutting people out that are wasting your time, basically wasting your time. I don't feel like people personally, and maybe I'm just being like too generous to say this, but I don't feel like people waste my time. I think people are here for a reason. I think we're all here for a reason, but for pile 1, you guys are just very like, no, do not play games with me. You know, that's what I'm getting. For some of you, you're trying to start a business. If you have a partner who is an entrepreneur, I feel like you guys are coming together and joining forces. I also feel like for some of you, marriage is in your future, but it's a very practical relationship. It's not like, let me marry, you know, the richest man in the world, or let me marry the guy with the Lamborghini. Let me marry, you know what I'm saying? I don't see it like that. I see like we're on the same page. This is what we're doing. We have the same values, and we want to make things happen. I feel like this, if you're looking for like a partnership, I feel like, or a marriage, it's very like it's very caring. It's not like I'll do this for you if you'll do this for me. It's not like that at all. It's more of like, I'll take care of me for you if you take care of you for me. It's a very, I don't know how to say it, but it's a very it's kind of emotional too. It's very beautiful. It's just it's like a mesh of just coming together. It's like, this was my baggage, but we're not going to deal with that. We're done with that. We're done with the past. And this is where we are now. And it's like the past is history, and now here we are. That's what I'm getting. And so some of you are learning your lessons in relationships, with money, with job searching, with whatever you're doing. But the little, I'm not saying it's not a problem, but it's like, y'all are not playing games anymore. It's like, if you're wasting my time, you're wasting my time. But I want you to know that you don't have to give people second chances. But you don't have to separate yourself and isolate yourself from people, is what I'm getting. Like, you don't have to isolate yourself from people. I feel like work, diligence, and independence is big for pile 1. So do your thing. Give me one more card for pile 1. I'll go ahead and do pile 2. One more card. 4 of spades, yeah. Give yourself a break. You know, it's not black and white. I feel like for a lot of you, you are very creative. You are very entrepreneurial. You may have gone to school for one thing, but went and did something else. But don't get so held up on, like, these were my bad habits and I'm learning from them now. And it's like, now I just don't want anyone in my life. That's there's no such thing. We're all going to meet someone somewhere in this life when we have to. All right? So that is what I'm getting. I feel like traveling, work, new bosses, maybe a career change for pile number 1. So good luck to you. All right? Pile number 2, which is the Van Van oil. If you picked Van Van, this is your reading. Starts at 20 minutes and 39 seconds. Journey. I love this card. Focus on how far you have come, not how far you have to go. You will find help in unexpected places. Green, your heart chakra. Pile number 2, work on your heart chakra. Work on your heart chakra and your throat chakra. Speak your truth. That's what I'm getting. So pile number 2. What is going on for you? Leo season. Pile number 2. We are entering Lionsgate on 8/8/2024. So please be aware of that and, you know, start manifesting. Burn a bay leaf, you guys. Burn a bay leaf. I'm going to show you what I got. I got some bay leaves in here. So here's a bay leaf. Write your intentions and take a lighter and burn it. Set your intentions. If you want to light a candle, go ahead and light a tea candle. It doesn't have to be like something big. You know, and just manifest your life. Manifest everything that you want from this life. What's going on for pile number 2? Pile number 2. King of Swords. Oh my god. I'm getting very similar to pile number 1, but if you're watching this, you are logical. You're probably in school. You're probably expanding your knowledge somehow. You are probably learning new things. Some of you might be Six of Swords. Some of you might be inventing something, like inventions, or reinventing yourself. Some of you may are non-traditional students, so you may have taken off from school and worked and then came back to school, or trying to go back to school. Yeah, 8 of Coins. You guys are, whoever chose pile number 2, you're very logical. You prioritize logic over emotions. Some of you could be lawyers, businessmen, scientists, engineers. I'm getting that for pile number 2. You got the 5 of Swords. Work is very important for you. Work, and that is your life. That is your hustle, you know. The Sun. Yeah. 10 of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. Okay, I'm gonna go through this. Queen of Swords. Temperance. Wow. Page of Wands. 3 of Coins. 6 of Cups is on the bottom. and the Six of Wands. Pile number 2. Okay, very similar to pile number 1, but I feel like y'all are not enjoying the journey. I mean, you're just doing the things that you have to do. I think you're very similar to 1. You're trying to make things happen in your own way, in your own control. I'm seeing a feather for pile number 2. You're trying to plan things out. You're meticulous. Details. The devil is in the details. That's what I'm picking up. The devil is in the details. And if you're feminine and you are, because I don't really see like love here, but if it is about love, some of you could have a third party. So if you like a guy or like someone, he might actually be entertaining 1 or 2 other people too. And it's telling me that you should probably entertain a couple of other people also. Don't stay stuck on just put all your eggs in one basket. I feel like having multiple variations of what you like is a good thing. But I see like for pile number 2, it's like if you are focused, you make things happen. It's like you fucking nail it. Like you make it happen. I feel like there is resistance, not in a bad way. I feel like when we say resistance, it's like, oh, you're putting too much resistance in your manifestations, and it's like it's not gonna work. It's okay to put resistance, because if that's how you feel at the moment, then that's how you freaking feel. You can't do jack shit about it. Like, just deal with it and move on. Some of you are looking for a partnership that you can kind of, I hear merger. So I don't know if there are people in this who are watching this or who will watch this, who has a business that is going to merge, or you want to marry someone who you feel like is someone who is very creative, very beautiful, very appealing. But it's almost like there's this sense of like there's, again, this guard up. And it's like, no, not right now. Give me 3 cards, please, for pile number 2. Some of you are moving, pile 2. Some of you are moving because there's a new career. There's a new job that might be paying more. And if there is, you should take it. I see some of you towards the end of the year. The other thing I see with pile number 2 is if you think that someone has a third party or someone else in the mix, it could just be their work. I remember when I was in med school for a year and then I dropped out. They said, like, you know, you have your wife, but your work is your mistress, because all of your energy and time and effort is going to go into studying. It's going to go into work. It's going to go into, you know, making things happen. Some of you guys are also like, I'm getting strong like engineers or strong like people that make things. App development. Maybe IT, cybersecurity. Technology is big on pile number 2. Technology is huge. And I think some of you with this card coming out, it says, focus on how far you have come, not how far you have to go. You will find help in unexpected places. So it's almost telling me like some of you are just like, some of you are resisting help too. Like, because you're resistant of others, you're also resisting help. And it's like you want to stay on top of it, right? I'm getting very like strong work ethic, pile 2. But you want to stay on top of it, but you're also resisting. You don't know how to ask for help. And some of you are focusing on an issue or a situation, 8 of Pentacles. Like, I have to work, I have to work, I have to work and make sure this happens. Make sure this is good. Make sure I'm right. Make sure this is correct. And I get it. And I get it. We want effective workers. We want effective people. But not to the detriment of others. If you need help, there's nothing wrong with... It's not weak to ask for help. It's not weakness. It's actually for the best. 3 cards, please. This is my Pink Floyd deck, so I just got this on Friday. 3 cards, please, for pile number... Wow. For pile number 2, you got the 10 of Hearts. Look at that owl. There's something, you know, when I saw this, I just saw there's a difference between intelligence and smartness and wisdom, right? There's a difference between intelligence versus wisdom. It's almost like that age-old saying, like, you got book smart and I have street smart. That's what I'm getting for pile number 2. Some of you are very smart. Maybe you're straight A students. Maybe you have multiple degrees. But at the end of the day, it's like, what is it for? Look at that owl. Some of you learn by visuals. You're visual learners. I don't know I'm getting this. This is such a weird... These are weird readings today. What is going on? I thought I was going to do like a love reading, career reading, but no, this is all like... Okay. 7 of... Yeah, resistance. 7 of clubs. 4 of swords, 4 of spades. 5 of clubs. You have to let go of the ego. It really feels, it just feels that way. It's a very you versus them kind of what the feeling that I'm getting. And instead of being more integrated with them or being nicer to them or being or being more helpful, it's like, no, don't even come close to me. That's the feeling I'm getting, and it's like I can do this all on my own. You're very independent, pile 2. Very independent, very self-sufficient, very much you make your own decisions, you live by your own rules, you do your own thing. You may have your own apartment or your own house, your own situation. Pile 2, I feel like you're single. Many of you are single. I'm not saying all of you are, but a lot of you are. And a lot of you stay stuck in your head. You have strong intuition, pile 2. You just don't listen to it. And I think that's the difference. It's almost like, what does my intuition tell me? And you don't even listen to it. You just listen to everything that's like head knowledge, like smart knowledge. Give me one more card, please, for pile number 2. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Y'all are conflicted, way too conflicted. And some of you are dealing with someone who's conflicted with themselves. They're conflicted with themselves, and they are conflicted with, it might have very little to do with you. It's more of a self-realization kind of thing. Yeah, they're conflicted with themselves. Some of you are conflicted with yourselves. So you're doing fine, pile 2. You're doing good. You're actually doing good than most people. But I think you need to focus on just chill out. Like, you'll be fine. And yeah, focus on how far you have come. Focus on the thing, celebrate yourself a little bit. Thank yourself a little bit. Enjoy your life a little bit. It's okay. You're not going to lose everything, in a day. You just chill out, Give me one more card for the World. Again. The World. This is a karmic lesson for you. Life is not always a straight line. I think some of you guys were like, so this is what my counselor told me, and this is what my career should be, and this is the track I need to go through, and I'm not going to freaking compromise for anyone else. And it's like, it's okay to compromise. In fact, people, all people, all of us are full of compromise. And we have to make those adjustments. We have to become like a little more flexible, because if we're not, we lose out on pretty much the magic of life. Give me one card for pile number 2. One more card. I love this Pink Floyd deck. Isn't it wonderful? I love Pink Floyd. Ace of Hearts and the Queen of Hearts. Listen to your intuition. It's part of you. Listen to yourself. Listen to your heart. Yeah. Your heart is just as important as your mind. If this is going on 24/7 and you don't have and you don't have an off switch, you're going to get burned out. I'm telling you. And your heart, if your heart turns off, you're flatlining. Your heart gives you life. You can be brain dead, but if your heart is still moving, is still beating, you're still alive. But if your heart, is and your mind is like shut down, it's like you're still fine. This is what matters. I feel like some of you are looking for something. I feel like some of you are looking for love also, but you're not really sure what you are looking for. And some of you are like, listen to your heart a little bit more instead of head knowledge. Instead of, this is this is like compartmentalizing people. I feel like when you start to compartmentalize people, you put them in a box, or you put them on a pedestal, or you put them somewhere in your mind, and it becomes a weird, I don't know, like just a weird plethora of just it's very discriminating, and I'm not down with that. I personally am not. Like, I give people the benefit of the doubt. I'm not saying I give all chances, but I do give people chances, because I do believe in redemption, But yes, listen to your heart more, listen to yourself more, listen to your feminine side more. There's nothing wrong with listening to your emotions. Your emotions are there for a reason. This morning I woke up, I was crying, bawling my eyes out. I don't even know why. Then like 2 hours later, I was fine. I was like, we got this, girl. Let's do this. You know, let's put out a video. That is what I'm saying. Like, you're not gonna go on a straight line, a straight trajectory all the time. So pile 2, listen to your heart more. Enjoy the journey. Ask for help if you need it. It's not weakness. It's not weakness to ask for help. And I know you're diligent. I know you're independent. I know you don't want to waste your time. But take it easy on yourself. You know, take it easy. Don't be so hard. Like, even if you have deadlines to meet, get them done. But chill out. You'll be okay. All right? Pile number 2, I feel like love is, yeah, the Empress. Listen to your feminine side. Love is in the air for you, pile 2, but you gotta know, not know here, but know here, if you really want that. You know, that's what I'm picking up. I don't know, y'all. I don't know, you guys. That was crazy ass reading. Pile number 3 is at 4116. Crown of Success. You pick this pile. Enjoy it. Faith. Believe you are not alone. Spirit is right beside you. Ask for guidance and it will come. Some of you, I'm getting Mother Mary. Yeah, some of you have Mother Mary. Some of you pray the rosary. I'm getting a rosary. I'm getting, that's what I'm picking up, like Christian. I'm seeing a stained glass window also, so I'm getting a lot of that. Some of you may have grown up Christian. Yeah. Pile number 3. There's angels around you, pile number 3. I mean, there's angels always all around us, but if you pick pile 3, I'm seeing Archangel Gabriel. Could also be Archangel Michael. Very transformative, pile 3. Very transformative. Very, you're changing, I'm seeing switching lanes, like when you're driving and you're switching lanes, like you're still going the same direction, you're just changing lanes and you're changing speed. So sometimes things might feel slow and you're just going slow, and maybe you might start out at 30 miles an hour, but now you're speeding up. You're putting the pedal to the metal and you're speeding up. You're going 50, 60, and then you're slowing down again. And that's what I'm feeling for pile number 3. It's like you know where you're going. You have an idea of where you're going. You have an idea of what you want to do. But you're kind of like you're going fast and slow at the same time. So you're going the same direction. It's the speed of it. What's going on for pile number 3? The Tower. Interesting. 6 of Emotions or 6 of Cups. What's going on for pile 3? I just heard the word destiny. So something here is at play here. Whatever you manifested or whatever you feel like needs to come out, it's gonna happen. Ace of Emotions, yep. And the 10 of Wands or 10 of Inspirations. Some of you guys are pushing yourselves too hard. Some of you guys are working way too hard. I swear to God, 7 of Wands came out in every single pile. This is pile 3. 7 of Wands. Resistance. There's a lot of resistance here. 10 of Emotions or 10 of Cups. Five of Materials. I swear to God, 2 of Swords again. 2 of Voices. I don't know what is up with this reading, and I don't know what is up with all the pile 1 and 2 and now 3. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this, but I feel like there's such a strong emphasis on logic, decision, your mind, body, and spirit, what your head wants and what your heart wants, and just the different, like, there's just so much going on, like it, and some of you guys are either waking up to it, some of you guys are resisting it. It's just a lot. It's a lot. 9 of Cups. Ace of Materials or Ace of Pentacles. There's an offer of love for you, pile 3. Beautiful. 8 of Voices. I'm going to get through this. Page of Inspiration. 7 of Inspiration. 8 of Emotions. 9 of Swords. And the 4 of Cups, 4 of Emotions. Some of you guys are stuck on one person. Some of you are stuck in your head. You might have them on your social media. You might have pictures of them, or have whatever, their Instagram, whatever. But there's a lot, all these piles, there's a lot of resistance. And I feel like if you chose pile 3, there's a love here. There's a spiritual connection here. Like, I'm getting a spiritual connection here. It's just that right now the timing is off. It's almost like the timing is off. If you're dealing with a person romantically, they like you, they're just not stuck on you right now. They're not stuck on, they're stuck on something else. They're working on something else. Either they're working on themselves, which maybe, could be, but for most of you, probably not. Or they're just resisting love in general. It's not about you, they're just resisting love. They're like, the single life. You know, that's what I'm getting. For some of you, you feel depleted because some of you may have financially invested in something or in someone, and you did it because you cared about that person, but now they turn around and they're not reciprocating or giving back or doing anything for you. Give me 3 cards, please, for pile number 3. Knight of Materials. Ace of Wands. The Hanged Man. And the Muse of Inspiration. If you're dealing with someone romantically, they might not be like thinking about you all the time, but you do come across their mind. And when they think about you, it's like spontaneous. It's like boom. Some of you see life as being burdensome, but it's telling me have faith. Believe you are not alone. Spirit is right beside you. Ask for guidance and it will come. So if you don't know what to do, if you feel like your whole world is shattering, if you feel like, even if you are married and you have your person and you have your family, if you feel like your whole life is like crumbling down, ask for guidance. Light a candle, please. Light a candle. Give me one card, please, for pile number 1. Believe you are not alone. Some of you are feeling alone. Oh my God, some of you are feeling alone and the Hermit card came out. Huh. Some of you are in hermit mode and you're like, I don't even know what to do. I want to believe in love. I want to believe in this person. I want to believe in myself. I want to be the best I can be. I want to rise above it, but it's like, but what do I do? I'm still in the same, it's almost like same shit, different day. What do I do? You are not alone. You're being guided. And for some of you, if it's about a person, a romantic partnership, and you haven't gotten to that place yet, it's because that person is conflicted. And you're just kind of like, okay, well, I'm going to just take it slow with myself. Some of you actually are relatively quiet people. Some of you are very contemplative. Some of you believe that you can have the 10 of Cups. Some of you believe that you can have the Ace of Cups. But you're still like, but why am I still alone? It's like you went through the process of releasing and forgiving and loving and being okay with yourself and enjoying your life. Some of you guys have been single for a while. Pile number 3. You could have been single for more than a year. Some of you have been single for years. Some of you could have had a partner pass away. Some of you unexpectedly. Some of you, I'm seeing a car accident. I'm so sorry. I don't know why. Yesterday I saw 4 car accidents in one freaking like drive. Like 4 car accidents down the freeway. If you are having faith about this person, if it's a specific person, give me 3 cards. If it's a specific person that you're thinking about, the Star, the Sun, Queen of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, and the 8 of Wands. I feel like if this is a specific person for you, male or female, it's telling me your focus right now should be on you. Take care of you. Take care of yourself. Take care of your vibe. Take care of your thoughts. Process your thoughts. Positive affirmations, pile 3. Actually, all the piles, positive affirmations will help you. But for pile 3, stay as positive as you can. If this is a person that hasn't talked to you in a while, maybe you met 1 or 2 times and you really like that person and nothing ever happened, more than likely they will come back around and talk to you. You are abundant, pile number 3. You do your thing. The last 2 piles, it was very work oriented and it was a very pragmatic, like this is work, this is how I run my life, this is X, Y, and Z. But for pile number 3, you are pragmatic. Like, you set your goals, you set your intentions, and you have faith that things are going to pan out the way it should. For pile number 3, I feel like you're alone. If you don't have someone in mind, I feel like right now is time for you to just love yourself. Love yourself, self-care, take care of your life, take care of your emotions, take care of your bills, take care of whatever you need to take care of. Just trust the process. I feel like pile 3, you're learning to trust yourself. That's a lot of cards. This is my Pink Floyd playing cards deck. So, give me 3 cards for pile number 3. Take care of yourself. I'm seeing like take care of your skin, take care of your, get your nails done, look good, look clean. 7 of Wands, yep. It's important to have faith, you guys. Even if things don't pan out the way exactly you want it to, it's important to have faith. King of Diamonds. Got the 7 of Clubs here. You got a Joker. And one more card, please. Pile number 3. Sorry, my speaker lost battery, so. King of Spades. You got the Joker again. Beautiful. And the 3 of Spades. Usually when I see the 3 of Spades, you know, people say, or the 3 of Swords, usually people say, oh, it's third party, that's third party. But I feel for pile number 3, it's not necessarily third party. It could be, but what I'm seeing here is when I see a 3 of Spades or 3 of Swords, I feel like you're fighting against, you're fighting for something. You're fighting for yourself. You're really fighting for yourself. It's almost like you've endured a lot of things. You've endured conflicts, and you are now looking for the same person, the same partner who has figured that out. Maybe who has spent some time alone. Someone who has someone who is on the same level as you mentally, physically, emotionally. Like, you guys are on the same journey. It's almost like, you know, I'd use the analogy like you're driving, but you're going fast or slow, but you're going in the same direction. That's what I'm seeing. It's like you're going the same direction with your person, but it's like you might be going a little bit faster, they might be going a little bit slower, you know, that kind of thing. But there is resistance here. Some of you are getting comfortable, getting complacent. I know I'm getting there. Some of you are getting complacent being alone. Like, you really are. Like, wow. Like, not having someone on your ass, not having someone text you every day, not having someone call you every day, that's actually a relief. It's like, I don't need someone obsessing over me right now. I need some time and space to be alone. But pile number 3, you guys have faith. Some of you have a spiritual connection with a person. It's a spiritual connection, and it's meant to happen. It's just not meant to happen right now. Try not to obsessively think about it. I feel like just let it go and let God. That's what I'm getting, like let go and let God. This is guidance. What is meant to be yours will find you. is what I'm getting. What is meant to be yours will find you. All right. That is what I have for pile 3. Give me one card for pile 3. Yeah, 3 of Swords. I'm telling you, the shit you've been through, pile 3. 333 could also be a big number for you. It's funny, this is the 3rd pile. All your insecurities, all your heartbreaks, all your lessons that you've learned, it's like, I'm figuring that out now. I have to. For my, if not for anyone else, for myself. For my own sanity. It's like all the shit people have put me, I'm sorry you guys, all the stuff people put me through. Some of you had issues with rejection. Oof. I know I did. Some of you had issues with rejection. Some of you, I'm hearing like doors slamming. So some of you may have gone through or heard fights or saw fights from your family, from your parents. And it's like, I need to heal from this. Before I could even, I know I'm capable of love. I know I'm capable of being with someone. I know I'm capable of being with my spiritual partner. But I gotta take care of myself first, because I'm not bringing this baggage into another relationship. That's what I'm getting from pile 3. You are self-aware of your emotions. There's emotional intelligence. While the pile 1 and 2 talked about like your mind and being book smart and maybe you have a lot of degrees, pile 3, you have decided, if anything, I need to check on me. I need to check on my mental health, my emotional health, and even if it causes me to lose people, I have to do this for myself. And it's like, and it's part of your life. It's part of your journey. It's part of having faith. Because if I'm capable of loving someone else, I gotta be capable of loving myself. You know? That's what I'm getting. All right. Pile number 3. That was very deep. All right. Pile number 4. Pile number 3, before I end this, you guys, should consider, if you guys are considering a career change, I'm seeing therapy, hypnotherapy, counseling. I feel like you guys have a way with words, have a way of accepting people for who they are. Some of you have a life path 6. Some of you are a lot of you guys are, you're emotional, but you're level-headed. There's like this you know where your emotions are, but you also know how to control your emotions. There's a very good, you have a good grasp of your own behavior. Whereas even if you're book smart, you might not have a good impulse, you know. So I feel like you're very slow to anger. You're very slow. You give chances. So pile number 3. Crown of Success. I wish you all success and love and everything. Heal your wounds, you know. All right, pile number 4. And then I'm done. Easy money, my money oil. Easy flowing money. All right, pile number 4. If you pick this pile, here's your reading. Mercy. Kuan Yin energy, okay? I love it. She is the queen. She is the mother. Okay, for me, Kuan Yin. For some, it's Holy Mary or Mother Mary, but for me, it's Kuan Yin. She is the goddess. Okay, the goddess. Let compassion fill your world. Offer kindness to all living things. What you give, you also receive. Okay? There is a sense of strong spiritual connection here. I'm also getting like the yin yang. Some of you are reaching enlightenment. Very beautiful. Some of you are reaching enlightenment. Some of you are reaching peace, inner peace. I just heard divine timing. I don't know why, but I just heard divine timing. All right, what's going on? Pile number 4 starts at 1 hour and 5 minutes. Let's get through this, and then I will get through the personal readings. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. For all the piles, like, be gentle with yourself. Be self-aware, but like, be gentle with yourselves, right? The Hanged Man. Three of Cups. Justice. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune. You're balancing the scales, pile 4. It's like you're reaching nirvana or something like that. I don't know. 4 of Pentacles. The Sun. 3 of Wands. You are unstoppable, pile 4. I don't know what it is about you. You are unstoppable. Oh my God. Unstoppable, right? So you got the King of Wands, beautiful, and the Queen of Wands. I'm telling you, enlightenment is in here. Page of Wands. Five of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. On the bottom, you have the Eight of Pentacles. 6 of Cups. And again, the 7 of... This has come out in every single reading today. 7 of Wands. Give me one more card. The Fool. You're on a new journey, pile 4. You're learning to be kinder to yourselves. Some of you have found your person. Some of you met them at school. I think at first there was a lot of resistance. I think at first there was a lot of karmic lessons, but I'm also hearing divine timing. So it's like you're balancing the scales. It's like, okay, maybe he's like this X, Y, and Z, but he's also A, B, and C. So you're learning how to compromise. Some of you are Libras. I'm also seeing Leo and Cancer. I'm also seeing Aries and Aquarius. You don't have to be Sun, Moon, Rising. You don't have to be any of those signs. But you're trying to find the perfect balance of your mind and your heart. Because I feel like you used to be an overthinker. You used to be in a really bad place in life. You used to just dwell in the negativity and figure out, oh, how the F am I going to get through this? But now it's kind of like you're moving on. Like you're not afraid to move on. You're moving on because you love yourself enough to say, I got to let this go for new things to happen. You know what I'm seeing? I saw the Justice card come out. You know, in ancient Egypt, they never believed that it was your mind that judged who you are. It was your heart that judged who you are. And I'm seeing like the Libra scales, you know, they'll weigh like your heart and a feather on a Libra scale and see which one was heavier. So that's what I'm seeing. I'm not saying the mind doesn't matter. I'm saying your mind and heart should be in alignment. Is what I'm getting. Work with green, yellow, your solar plexus. You guys have big energy. Pile number 4. You guys have big energy, and it's almost like through hell or high water, I'm gonna go to get through this. You guys are fighters. You guys are fighters. You've been through adversity. You might not feel as ready to make the leap of faith right now, but it's like it's gonna happen. Take time for yourself. Let compassion fill your world. Offer kindness to all living things. What you give, you also receive. I feel like some of you are very charitable. Pile number 4, you are charity-oriented people. You love giving back to your people. You like giving back to the block. You know that saying, buy back the block, came out in the 80s or 90s. There you go. Ace of spades, 9 of wands or 9 of clubs. 9 is the number of Aries. Again, another ace of diamonds. Whatever you put out there, pile number 4, you're gonna get it back 10 times. So be careful with what you put out there. 7 of clubs. One more card. Your thoughts become things. You guys are manifestors, pile 4. You guys are manifestors. I mean, it's funny how it's like easy money oil. Like, what's this? It was like, you guys are manifestors. You can create something and make it happen. Yeah, 4 of clubs. Some of you are putting the pieces together. Some of you are buying a house. Some of you are buying a house or an apartment or like a townhouse, something like that. I'm also seeing, I just heard money comes to you easily and effortlessly. That is a really good affirmation, by the way. You are really taking care of yourself, pile 4. Give me one card. Is this about... Ooh. Yeah. 9 of hearts. If you guys are thinking about a person, it's going to happen. It's just divine timing is at play here. Give me 3 cards. If this is about a person, what is this about? If this is about a love, got the Empress. So you look good. 10 of Pentacles. The World. I swear to God, the World came out in every single pile. The World and the 7 of Pentacles. So we're going through a karmic lesson. The World. Some of you have altars. Some of you have spiritual practices that you love to do. 7 of Pentacles. Yep. If this is about a person, stay in your feminine energy. Receive. Remember, what you give, you also receive. And that goes for yourself. So give back to yourself. Don't feel like giving back to yourself is selfishness. You need to give back to yourself. You need to put like the oxygen mask on before you get involved with someone else. Some of you are ready for love, but it's like, let's just slow down. Let's just slow down. Don't rush it. For some of you, I don't know why it is pile 4. I didn't get this for the other piles, but for some of you, pile 4, you have an ex that might be coming around. Maybe not for all of you, but someone from your past is coming for you, or wants to talk to you again, or whatever. And it's a test from the universe. I don't want to say it's a test, but it's like a know your worth, basically. What is it worth it to you if you get back with this person? Is it worth it to you if you want to have another cycle with this person? But it's someone from your past. Give me one card. Oh my God, the Death card. The Death card. I'm telling you, transformation. You're like, I don't know. I've given chances before, but I don't know. It took a lot out of me that last time. So I don't think I can give more than what I can give this time. King of Swords and the King of Cups. You are in alignment. Some of you have options, 2 options. If you are a female, you have 2 options. If you are a male, you might have 2 options. I don't know. I'm seeing 2. Emotionally and you got the King of Swords and the King of Cups. Emotionally stable, mentally stable, clarity. You are very clear with your intentions. You are very clear with your emotions. Being emotional is not a bad thing if you know how to process them. You just need to know how to process it. I used to be a very impulsive kid. I was a bad kid. I've been suspended from when I was in high school. I've been suspended because I almost burned down the high school bathroom. I was not a good kid, and I said fuck you to my teacher, like in front of the class. I was a bad kid. I had the grades, but the behavior was not there. Okay, so I feel like you are not impulsive, pile 4. You know your worth. You think about things, and it's like you may not like where you are, but it's okay because that's where you're supposed to be. That's what I'm getting for pile 4. You guys very there's a subtleness about pile 4 that I really love, because you're not anxious. You're not anxious about, will he like me? Will he be with me? It's almost like, I am where I am. I do like him, and I respect that. And if this person doesn't like me, that's okay too. I am who I am. Like me or hate me. It's what you see is what you get. Pile number 4. What you see is what you get. And I feel like pile number 4, you embrace yourself. Like, you embrace your personality, all of it. Pile 4, it's almost like there are changes happening, because change is the only constant, but you just take it all in. Someone told me a couple months ago, a friend of mine told me, he's like, Tosca, you know what I like about you? He said, you have a way of taking bullshit, crumpling it up, and throwing it back out. Nothing phases you. And that's where I'm at. I feel like pile 4, you're very similar. You're very similar to that. I'm going to do a love oracle, and then I'm done. This is my Whispers of Love oracle deck. Shout out to Zoe. I'm going to put her TikTok in my description box, because she does beautiful covers. She's a beautiful, wonderful friend, and she's a wonderful singer. So if you guys want to check her out, please do. Give me 3 cards, please. Actually, give me 4 cards, please. What is your advice for my collective in love? What is your advice? 2 more cards, please. What is your advice in love? Yeah. Okay. All right. The first one is express love through gifts. Express love through gifts. A small token of love can convey great appreciation. Take care of yourselves, you guys. Take care of others around you. Give back to charity. Volunteer. That's what I'm getting. Like, give back. Getting a very giving back kind of generous spirit. Express love through gifts. Beautiful. True love. True love is once in a lifetime. Bloody hell. Some of you will experience true love. Some of you will experience love through music. I feel like if you are experiencing this with a certain someone, I feel like music is such a big deal. Lyrics are such a big deal of communication. Maybe even fireworks. But this is once in a lifetime. Okay? Some of you are manifesting this. Some of you don't have it yet and you're manifesting it. Spiritual connection. I'm telling you, you guys, there's a spiritual connection. But some of you need to either take it slow and just work with where you are and not rush it. That's what I'm getting. Spiritual connection. A relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. Some of you guys may have had a romantic partner from a past life. Or a boss. I'm also getting like work, like a boss from a past life. A relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. And then the last one is treasure your loved ones. Beautiful. Treasure your loved ones. It is important to love others deeply. It's important to love others deeply. You don't have to, love everyone, But you do have to, learn to love others. Especially if you love yourself. It's a gift. It's a gift. Some of you are traveling. Some of you are trying to, I don't know why, but some of you are mothers, grandmothers. But you're learning to, just guard your heart. I'm not saying guard it to the point where you won't let anyone in, but at least, take care of it. Take care of your heart. Take care of your mental health and emotional health. Give me one card, please. Ace of Clubs. I'm telling you, you guys, you're embarking on a new journey. Some of you are planting a garden. I don't know why I'm seeing a garden. But yeah. Namaste, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Enjoy it. Love it. I'm getting through the personal readings tonight. And love and light, everyone.